just gonna rip and tear. What's up, everybody? Thomas here. We're back. Today we're gonna be replacing CV axle, 2012 Chevrolet Orlando. So in order to do this, we have to take the part out. And unfortunately, since the Orlando's a Canada-only vehicle, it's very hard to get parts for it. So we're gonna take the CV shaft out, and then we're gonna head over to the junkyard and hopefully get some parts for it. And then after that, we will come back and reinstall it. So just taking the wheel off, and so now we're going to take the tie rod out. We're really going to have to take the sway bar end link off, and then we'll be able to take the ball joint out, turn it, and pull the CV out after we take the actual nut off. So it's definitely not a 36. Of course, no problem. So the CV axle's off. You can see it's already sliding, so it's not actually seized inside the hub, so that's good. That's nice. So yeah, so we'll take the tie rod off next. So this comes off as easily as that. No problem. There we go. Put that off this side. Now, in order to get the tie rod actually out of the knuckle. Now you might think, well, why don't I just smash the top of the top, right? Well, and then you do that, and then the ear breaks off, and then you have to replace the whole spindle. That's a big whoops. A really big whoops. So yeah, so you never hit anything like that from the top because you can just bust it right off. There we go. You just free up the thing by hitting the side there, and you just light tap and it falls down. So now we have free access to move the CV axle if we wish. We'll have to take this sway bar and link off. What's that? Another 18. So let's see if we can get that off. Lower ball joint. Sometimes on these lower ball joints, the bolt can get seized inside that hole, and it'll hold the thing in place. Spinning the bolt, that way the bolt gets freed up, provided it's not seized. Go. Now the bolt is not, now the crust and whatever that was on the bolt before is now off it, and it comes out no problem. Because sometimes you can take these out, you'll try and pull them out, you'll smash them out with a hammer, and you'll end up ruining the whole bolt out of the little thing here. So sometimes what you can do is you can just hammer it out. May not work in our case. You can also, we'll get our pry bar. If we can get it in between, widen the hole. Tap it some more with the hammer.
Okay.
No problem. Now we're moving the CV axle itself. There. Oh, oops. Yeah, that's gonna happen. The CV axle out of the thing now. We just popped it out of the transmission on this side, undid the nut on this side, and then yeah, so there's kind of a play here, and also you can see that the boot is kind of split, and there's been grease coming out of it. You can see how much grease is on around the outside there. So this is the part we got to replace. There's a little bit of play there, so we'll take that, replace it, and then we'll come back and rebuild it.
Yeah.
Okay, what's poppin', everybody? We're back. We've just teleported to the junkyard, so here we are on another Chevrolet Orlando, and we got to get this CV axle out. You can see on this CV axle there's no grease or anything, so it should be a good CV. Let's get after it. Need some bigger socket. So I'm gonna go grab a hammer and some more tools. There we go. Got that nut off. Let's get this tie rod out. Man, it's really in there. All right, let's get it. Oh, wonderful. There we go. Solution number 2 found. Alright, the CV shaft is free. That's everything off. So now we gotta smash out this lower control arm. We'll turn it a bit. That's annoying. Smash it and turn it. Smash this part. Actually, I thought of another solution. But we're not gonna bother with that. We're gonna do some high-speed vehicle renovation. Watch this. Okay, maybe the high-speed renovation isn't gonna work. Get out of my way. One sec. I'm just mentally prepare for this. Yeah, it worked. I knew that would totally work, 100%. I'm a genius. And get your nut out of here, dog. I can assure you, I'm a professional. For example, when you want to get something like this cable out of your way, you just move it out of your way. Hopefully that's out of my way. There. There. Like I said, you just move it out of your way. Maybe you don't move it out of your way. Here we go. See, that worked the first time. For sure. And we'll get our hammer. There's a bashing wick here. And just simply there. Problem solved. Now we just take this, push the CV shaft out, always spin it to the side, tilt it forward. Some love taps. There we go, we pop it out. Take our other piece back. We want that. Now it has to come out of the transmission. It'll be very important. Yeah, hand me the light. See, whenever you guys don't have anything, just get a hood prop from some random car and it'll just instantaneously fix all your problems. The thing is out. It just worked. Maybe we'll take the light out from underneath just in case. We're keeping this hood prop as a beast. Yeah, transmission is empty. Yes, 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 we have acquired the new Chevy Orlando. See, this one, feel the play in this one? There's a lot less play in this one than there is in the other one. So this one is good. We'll take this one back to the Orlando, we'll install it, and we'll be done after we top up the transmission fluid, of course. I think this has been an extra successful mission. Let's guac and roll. I'm just throwing some tranny fluid on the new shaft, so when it goes in, it's nice and lubed up. I'll put a bit of copper on this part. Paint some on so that it doesn't get seized. And you just push it in. That's in. Oh, it's one of those ones, eh? Gonna be like that, eh? Just need the 32. Jam this part in.
Good.
She's tight.
Should hold.
Yeah, should hold.
If you put anything here, so it shouldn't leak, right? So
No, there's a seal in the transmission that's there. Yeah, so it should be okay. Well, didn't get too much of the grease off, but I got most of it.
that's okay. No, I was mostly thinking to see how it looked like, to make sure if it starts leaking, you know, then I would remember how it was before. That's it. Otherwise, it's okay. So.
There we go.